right. Yes, we've got some we've got some sound, and we've got dude in the house. Good to see you. And let's put on the ugly face. Should be coming up now. And I need to move the chat over as well. All the usual stuff. There we go. And put it to live chat. Just got home from work. Good to hear. I'm just taking a break from working, doing this for a couple of hours. Ooh, look at the odometer, 1985. But good stuff. Let's see if I can figure this one out. And as the title says, I've not... Last time I was on the game, that was a week ago when I did the last time trial. I did it the morning after on another account. But other than that, not been here. The thing I've been doing, though, I've been playing just a tiny bit of Gran Turismo 5 because we got a PS3 in the house. My daughter got gifted a PS3, and then my brother gifted me his old Gran Turismo 5 and 6. So I've been doing that for a bit instead. So let's see if I can remember how to drive this newer version of the game. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. So yeah, that was actually in the top 100, that one. Anyway, so let's have a look at this. And yeah, I think I did on one of my accounts, I did do the circuit experience on this one, just quickly went through it, and that is actually pretty easy to do. So I'm not quick here at all, and I can hardly remember the track. We'll see. But first things first, let's have a look at someone doing this. Someone who wants to show what they're doing, that is. We're going with this Japanese fella. And I need to learn what to do. So first things first, let's put on this. Wow, it's snowing outside again where I live. So now we're just about to start a lap, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the start of the lap. Okay, so brake where the tarmac starts, roughly. Using third, down to second. Very careful on the power. Do we have a marker for this one? I need to roll back a bit. This is very loud. This is going to be tough today for me, this one, because I haven't got a clue. We've got some boards, 100 board, and just after the 100 board. That is going to be a big chunk of that one. All right. Some lifting to survive that corner. Get the car lined up. Don't run too far to the left-hand side, I assume. Let's see where we're braking. Now the brakes are on. So just after that orange sort of hole in the fence, looks like one to go for. Hey Flash, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Stay in third. Really let the car coast. Careful on the power. It's going to catch me out a lot, I think. And well before the bridge, so maybe Let's just back it up a bit. I cannot remember all this, but yeah. We've got that bridge coming up, and we've also got a 150 board, and we've got those orange holes in the fence as well. Maybe the last one of those could be the one, because he's yeah. And even before that, between the two of those, maybe, because there were two right after each other. Probably not allowed to hit the walls either. Braking just at the start of that tarmac, it looks like, on the left-hand side. Oh, trying to get some traction down there. Short shifting a bit. That would be fun as well. And then one corner to go. Coming under this big Gran Turismo thing. Yeah, and that's a good marker, it looks like. Cutting. Just trying to go straight over the sausage curbs. And that should be it. Alright. That would be fun. Let me just run it through without stopping. So just before the tarmac. Careful on the power out of that one. The 100 board, right? Yeah, right after that. Or maybe added in my case. And, oh yeah, going to be careful there. Just get the car straight. And just before the 100. And just try to survive. Now somewhere between the two orange holes in, yeah, that was already now. Sorry, want to see that again. Yeah, it's a good looking car and a nice sounding car as well. From 2015, before they started cutting down on the cylinders and adding turbochargers. So yeah, the 150 board, then we've got the two Marshall holes in the fence, braking roughly around those. Then really need to be careful with the throttle inputs in this one. And at the start, actually the brakes are coming on now, so it has to be well before that. Let me back that up a tiny bit again, sorry. Just want to make sure that is going to catch me out, that one. So what else do we got? There's actually that small tarmac square before the big one. That could be a good marker. I think I'll go for that one. Wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin. Cannot remember what's happening now. Oh yeah, we've got the final chicane to go. Right at the big Gran Turismo sign there. That's a good one. And better be a bit early on the brakes than too late on the brakes. Righty, let's get out and try to drive this. This is going to be interesting. See what I can do with this. Right. So jumping into this, rent a car. Yeah, blue is a nice color. Let's take that one. And then we are ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Maybe. Let's put on this one. We've got a fast. Woody has been here already. And Nav and Tate has been here. Okay, let me see what I can do with this one. And 46.1 is required. Let's try to creep down to something reasonable. Hey Woody, nice time you got so far on this. That might have been a little bit too late. Oh, this is so weird. Last time I played the game, not this game, last time I played anything, it was Gran Turismo 5 on a much smaller DualShock 3 controller with much less feedback. I need to get used to this big, chunky DualSense controller again. Tricky car, this one. Got the brakes on the tractor. Oh yeah. Ah, that's why he's not going down to second gear for that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lively piece of machinery, this one. This is turning into a slideshow. That should have just been third gear, that one. But wow, this car is sounding nice. Okay. Around there. Oh. The small tarmac rectangle, use that one. Maybe this was a bit too early though. It was a bit too early. Right. And then the big Gran Turismo sign down here. We survived the lap, at least. Need to slow it down a bit more there. That's for sure. Just stay in third. A bit later this time. Right, hang on. Let me just complete this lap, then I will check back in on the chat. Overshot that a tiny bit. Okay, so far so good. Second lap gold already, yeah, but it's still Thursday. A lot can still happen with this one. Car's a short shifter, by the way, about 80% shift. Ah, thank you. But Woody is on a wheel, though. Probably clamped to a desk or something. I don't know. Or maybe a wheel stand. Who knows? Right. So we just go again. So a short shifter, you say? It didn't really look like the one I'm following was short shifting, but it's not that I don't believe you. Let's go and have a look at. But yeah, I can see there's a drop off at the end, and all the torque is there, and roughly all the power is there for a while. So yeah, I believe you. Now let me try that. And a gaming chair. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, this camera is looking a bit weird. That's okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. Ah! Bouncy, bouncy. This is where I tend to not get the car slowed down properly for the second part of that corner. Whoa, too deep into that part. That's going to be slow on the way out of there. Oh, lively. I need to follow that conversation in a moment. Remember to slow down. All right, so far so good. Too deep once again. Compromised exit. Let me complete this lap, then I will check in on the chat again. Oh, I overshot that one. Never mind. You're talking another minus 100. The chair loses me 100. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm getting it. Gaming chair adds 20 horsepower. Ha, that's fun. Hey, Morgs, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's restart this one. Nope, that's not allowed. It's not allowed. Oh, yeah. By the way, those license tests in Gran Turismo 5, they are not messing about with some of them. They are tricky, really tricky. But it's fun. To do for a change. But I haven't touched the dailies on this, like, at all. So it sort of feels good for my head to just leave them be at the moment. Focus on just get the stuff done that I need to do, and then when I did play a bit, just do Gran Turismo 5 instead, completely out of context. Oops. Anyway, hey David, and hey Island as well, good to see you all. Okay, I've got 30 people in at the moment, thank you very much. Watch this middle-aged man try to get up to speed on this track. Keep overshooting the second part of that corner. Whoops. And this one as well. I need to sort the line so I get a good line for the second part as well. No. Hit that like for this fast middle-aged man. Thank you very much. Right. Let's try again. Now I need to concentrate a bit on this. Braking too late for that corner. Right. I need to reset my brain for a moment. Remember the first couple of brake markers, because I clearly cannot at the moment. Get it slowed down. Wait. This one I keep forgetting. Stop it! I'm going for the wrong board. Hey, Wolfie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nice of you to drop by as well. Oh, help! Steady. Okay. One corner to go. Then I will check back in on the chat. And not even improving. What are you saying? I brake slightly before the 150 marker on every corner apart from the bridge braking bit. All right. Thanks for that one. Have I missed anyone? No, I think I am up to speed on the chat. But I'm not up to speed on the track yet. But yeah, we've got a 150 board coming up just around the corner here. Need to smoothen out the throttle input there. No. Messy exit. Okay. Almost slowed it down a bit too much there. Right. One moment. Hey, Edward, good to see you, and Finesse as well. You did your first online time trial at Watkins. Yeah, they are actually good fun, and sometimes with the way the daily races are, this is sometimes where the most variety is to be found. To be honest, and they are good fun when you're not really in the mood to be tossed around by dirty drivers in sport mode. I need to remember to brake a fair chunk before the big Gran Turismo bridge, before the last chicane. Didn't get it slowed down enough. This is a fun car to drive, a bit tricky, but it's fun. Some might disagree, I know. Brake before it. So what is this? Is this even anything? Nope. Yes, it is. It was something. Just carry on for another lap. If I can survive it, then I will go back and check on you in the chat. Get the exit a bit better this time, maybe. Not by going sideways like that, though. Short shifting my way out of it. I did lose some time, though. Just give me a moment. Never mind. Hey Farouk, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And stopping by before hitting some work stuff again. Had a long meeting and got a decompress. Good stuff, Farouk. Working hard. But nice to have you in for a moment. Make it drift. Yeah, exactly. I was streaming round 3 last night of manufacturer's race. I was doing good in 5th with about 7 to go. Then I spun at the hairpin, finished 10th. That's unlucky. I saw just the start of it was Kissy streaming the final race yesterday, and he's a fairly high ranked driver, and the driving was from everyone in that lobby was horrendous. It was like watching a C or B lobby. So many crazy things going on in that one. But yeah, anyway, we improved a bit. Let's just retry. Oh, some random. Good to see you. You were sneaking in there. Yeah, exactly, Edward. It was quite shocking, to be honest. It was the only thing I got to see of the manufacturers' races yesterday. I saw the first. No, I didn't even see any of Calster's race. I was there just before his race started, and then I came home fairly late and just saw this first part of Kiss's race of the final round. And yeah. Had to try to finish some stuff last night, so I was staying for a bit longer at work just to try to get that out of the way, so I could do a bit of this today. Oh. It's a good drift car, this one, that's for sure. Hey Damo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That might have been a bit too late. Yes. And Calster as well, good to see you. I hope everything went well with you last night. I only got to basically watch the start of your race, then I had to get back to work. And then I didn't watch anymore that evening. But I hope it went well. Just give me a moment. Try to survive this one. Just trying to survive those sausage curbs. It went fine. Nothing more, nothing more, nothing less. Thank you. Okay, gotcha. Good stuff. And Seb as well, good to see you. Hope you're doing well too. And hello to you, Damo. I said that already. So a second hello to you. All right. So, of course, I want to go into the 44s. I have to go into the 44s. The top time is a 43 flat at the moment, so I need to get closer to that time. And I'm still a bit wobbly all over the place at the moment, so just trying to squeeze some more out of this. This is going to be awkward with me trying to rejoin on this lap. I'm just going to retry. Good to hear, Seb. Too late. Now get it slowed down. Sneaky corner to get out of that one, because when you want to accelerate you still have to turn quite a bit. Something about throttle control, I assume. Yeah, didn't get too much wheel spin this time. But that was a bit too much wheel spin though. But didn't go too bad though. Right. No, I got too greedy. Let me just get across the line. Was this even going to be any improvement? I'm just curious. No, not really. Just started getting back into setting times. You're always on the top of my list. Thank you very much. You need to find some faster friends as well, but thank you very much. I made the mistake of making PSN friends with some of the very, very fast drivers on this game. So I'm never on the top of my own friends list anymore. But thank you for the compliment. I was not meaning to be sarcastic, but but thank you. I'll settle with yours. Good stuff. Okay. Whoa. That was not a good exit. I need to find some patience for that corner, along with some skills maybe, but mostly patience at the moment, because I sort of know that I need to be aware, but I sort of forget as well. Oops, that was weird. No! Yeah, I forgot. Hey, Silver, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I forgot to even look at what the top time ended on Watkins. I can see on this account I kept it within the top 100, which is not something I normally do, especially because I don't really go back to these. I usually do them when I stream them, and then I do another account either the same day or the day after, and then that's about it. So, but the Watkins time trial was that was fun. That was a fun one. Oh. Help. Braking too late. I have to restart. Silver and Sebastian are always on the top half of my friends list. Yeah, fast ones, both of them. Silver, a very fast pad player as well. Ooh, past time trials. Then Woody would go back and do all the snow and rally ones, I'm sure. This is not anything good, I think. I need to let the car stay in first a bit longer. Get a bit further around the corner. I sort of push the car off the line. And that makes the exit awkward. That is not legal. You have to, yeah, that is so silly. Yeah, that you have to go out to load, to watch your replay, that you have to, that you cannot do it from within your own session. It's the stupidest thing ever. Hey, hey Melon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And random, if you're asking me, I haven't set a time for race A or race B or race C. This is the first time on the game since last week. I've been playing a bit Gran Turismo 5 on PlayStation 3. Just had some fun with that. Completely out of context, but I've been having fun trying to do some of the licenses and just slowly going through career mode, constantly checking the used car dealership to see if there should possibly be a Citroen Santia for sale, but not yet. And Flash is back. And I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Nice to have you. Oh. Oh. I need to work on getting the power down for that bit. Also, I saw some of the driving at display on this very track last week, and people were just a lot of drivers were being so dirty, and I knew if I was even going to attempt it, I would just end up being angry, and I don't really need being angry at the moment. That's not helping anything. Almost in the 44s. What are you saying there? Right time to give this a go. Never driven the track, never driven the car. Yeah, so it's sort of the same scenario as for me, Calster. But good luck. I think you will do just fine. Am I keeping up? It's annoying. Only a couple of campaign races are. Good stuff. But yeah, now we are getting close to the 44s. I want to get into the 44s. We can go and have a look. Some of the fast friends on this one. If I remember correctly, Woody had a 44 flat. I'm not expecting to get close to that at the moment. Oh, a 44.3. It was this guy who had a 44 flat, and PG Motorsport, and the reason for him being on my friends list is because he had a thing with, if you commented on something of his YouTube stuff, then he would add you as a friend and then answer you through PSN. So that's why he's up there. Yeah, let's just squeeze a bit more out of this one. What an OG. Yeah, exactly. I saw him take out from a different postcode in race 8, just aimed for Rory and took him out. Pedal to the middle, lap 1, turn 1. So that's one way to play the game, I suppose. Cheers, by the way. Not sure if you want to add me to that list. Okay, fair enough. Mad Max as well, good to see you. I hope you're doing well and enjoy your lunch as well. I'd rather have a great new fictional track instead of these. I actually found Yas Marinas. That's fun. This one is a bit weird, but I also assume it's not a new track, is it? I don't know much about it, but it has some sort of weird quirkiness to it. All the walls are making it to a nightmare, making it into a nightmare to race here. I saw that last week just by watching streams. Hey, Otto. But I suppose it has something. I don't know. Let's go again. Let's get into the 44s, please. Mad Max is a big F1 fan. They race F1 on this one, right? That I assume is has to be one of the more challenging ones. I don't know hardly anything about F1, to be honest. Don't hit the wall. Sort of short shifting to avoid the wall there. I'll let it. Oh. I mistimed the entry a bit, but staying in first gear a bit longer, that seems to work. And then just use second for the exit and still be careful with the wheel spin. Nope, we are still not in the 44s. I like Yas Marina better. I can't wait. Ford is back in Formula 1. Yeah, that was didn't expect that one. I might sound like a broken record, but Road America. I want Road America. I cannot remember the layout of Road America. I need to check that out. And that's why Mad Max knows this track. Okay, gotcha. The walls aren't the problem. It's all the silly chicanes and curves. Yeah, they are a bit sneaky. Liao, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We're restarting this. don't really know why I upshifted to third. Didn't mean to. It's just like the Lexus at Watkins. I'm just a bit too clumsy on the power at the moment. Because once the rear tires hook up, it goes just fine, but I just need to make sure I don't push it too hard. Oh. I think I'm just going to try to do a couple of laps, then I will be back reading the chat. But I also want to try to find some sort of flow with this, if I can. No. This could be the one if I can keep it together to get into the 44s. But let's not jinx it too soon. Maybe I should just be quiet. Losing time. A lot of time. That's a shame. It was a good last chicane, that one. That felt good. Right, let's read the chat a bit. Hey Henry, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Despite everything, hope you're doing good. Where are we? Thank you very much. Woke up 5:30 for a 17-miler last Saturday. Wow. You're really into that at the moment. The car reveals are a bit pointless, as the cars, when they hit the track, will be different, as they won't give away the final designs yet. Talking about F1. Gotcha. And Chris as well. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I dislike that on the weekends still wake at 5. Yeah, I've lost my ability to sleep in. On weekends I still wake up in the morning fairly early. Right, 44.7. So far so good. 78th. Super ET. I wonder who that really is. I noticed that name at the front doing some races a while back. I was watching someone else's stream and we were talking about Super ET, and then when I opened the PlayStation, I had a friend request, so maybe it was someone watching that stream. It wasn't my own stream. Hey, Dawn Squad, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, Evil. I'm going to try again. Do we have some updated replays to follow? No, it's still the same one. I'm just loading it a second time just to be sure. It was just a training run, the last 5 miles. Ah, good stuff. Okay, let's try a bit more. Soon we will see Calster on that list as well, I'm sure. I was a bit too late. Trying to sort it out with a tiny drift session there. And that's a wall. I'm pointing at the right. That one up there. That's a wall. See you, Wolfie. Thank you very much for hanging out. And Calster is still on pad. Yeah, definitely is. And as fast as ever. Really gotta say. Yeah, please, if you want to, please hit the like button as well. I've learned that it does wonders on YouTube, and also makes this old man happy. So please do that. The very casual content creator, that is a stretch. Very casual gamer on YouTube, that's me. And did the exact same mistake again. Hey Jimmy, good to see you. Thank you very much. Let me try to not do that again. So a bit before the 150, if I can remember that simple task. And that maybe was even a bit too early, but might actually work out. Oh. That was too much. Almost hit the same wall again. No! Don't want that oversteer. Drive like you stole it. Ooh, decent exit. but that one, not so much. But still, ooh, that's a good one. We are getting close to Woody turning his PlayStation back on. Maybe not quite there yet, but really close. I was exiting the hairpin in 3rd seconds, obviously fast. Yeah, exactly. Second, and just be a bit careful on the power. Because, yeah, the gears are quite long in this car, and even though it has plenty of power, this car, 3rd gear, it bogs down a bit. Well, thank you very much. It's time. I better save replays now. Because, yeah, the hairpin really helped the lap time, yeah. Because the final chicane, that was a bit dodgy, and I think I need, yeah, I definitely need a refill. So we are going back in. Let me just play the replay for a moment, then I will be back in a second. Then you can judge all my mistakes, and just give me a moment. I'll be right back. And so we're back. I don't want to watch my own replay. Let's just go back. I thought this track map was a cobweb waving in a breeze in Akis. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah. Gotcha. But we're back. And let's try again. And we've got Calster with the 43.4 on the move. That's for sure. Hey, Samo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Too much. Nope, don't need second. And now I messed up the line completely for that one. Okay. Let's find a flow again now. Also need to find the brakes a bit earlier than that. Hey Holty, welcome in, good to see you. And YouTube viewer as well, good to see you. Oh, please stop. Okay. Yeah. Just a bit late there. I don't really know why I'm driving on the grass. I'm sure it's not helping. Oh. Okay. Am I missing anyone? No, I think I've got you all covered. Saying hello to each other. Hobby Grow. Good to see you. That was a name I almost accidentally missed there. Good to meet you and have you in. And Sean Coakley as well. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Damo has to take the dog for a walk. See you, Damo. Just want to see if I can find some flow again on this. Just ignore this lap. Let's just try to start a good next lap at least, if we can. Yeah, we could, but we could also throw it away. Can't get away from YouTube viewer. YouTube viewer is everywhere. Hence the name. But it's always good to have you around. And Og Bob as well, thank you very much. I'm trying my best to improve a bit now. See if I can get a bit closer to the really fast people. I'll try to beat your time later. Yeah, of course. Go right ahead. That's what we are all here for. I certainly don't mind being the one with a target on my back. It would be nice if I stopped overshooting the first corner, as well as doing that. You know what? I want to restart that because it's silly. Haven't been on this track on GT7. No, it's also my first proper run on this. I only did one half-hearted attempt at a circuit experience once we got the track. But it's not under my skin yet, this one, that's for sure. Brake a bit earlier this time, please. Get it slowed down. And then just really trying to sneak on the power out of the first chicane. Lift. Messed up the line a bit. .150. Just short of it. Not short enough. That's annoying because it was actually going sort of all right. Gotta share the love and likes. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying my best to do the same. Are you semi-participating in Podium's Friends Challenge or just a coincidence? That has to be a coincidence. I think I actively participated once just recently when he beat my time at Autopolis, which I had set not that far before an evening in VR. And he made an actual video about it. And then I thought, I have to beat him back. And that's the only time I've probably participated in that one. But maybe I should lurk about and have a look. I have to stop doing that. Braking too late for turn 1. Oh, I was thinking about Autopolis in Group 2, and that's not quite what we're doing at the moment. Brake a bit earlier. That might have been almost a bit too early, but maybe we can sort out this one. That's a wall. Hey, Nikki, good to see you. Yeah, some super quick people involved in that one. Yeah. I need to check it out now. Still not as good at getting out of the first chicane as the Ghost, but that was one of the less horrible attempts, at least. Lived. I'm still a bit all over the place. It's a top, I think it's the top 2 Ghost I'm using. P1 hasn't shared his Ghost. No, completely overshot that one. I sort of feel like I just want to restart this one. Careful, 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 careful. No, not allowed. Did you do the cup yesterday? If so, I didn't. If you're asking me, I didn't do the GTWS race yesterday. I didn't do anything GT7 related yesterday or the day before. Yeah, this is basically first time this week I'm on the game, so I've been out of the loop. The bumps give this track a lot more character. Well, Nicky, you've got a different way of describing the sausage curves than Damo had. He hates them, but yeah, character it is, I suppose. But you certainly have to learn how to work around them. Ooh, speaking of sausage curves, now that I've been playing a bit of Gran Turismo 5, what a treat it is to drive at the Laguna Seca without those very aggressive sausage curves that track has in the current variation. Too much on the grass for the second part. It's not helping. Yeah. Oh! Right. Ooh, another good exit out of the hairpin. Not much else on this lap was good, but if I can start sort of replicating that, that would be lovely. Let's see if I can do that. I don't know. That's a wall. I had to correct the slide. They don't exist in GT5. They don't exist in real life. Why would PD add them? Old man shaking fist. Yeah, exactly. Evil metal. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. A strategic move, yeah, maybe, but they are one of the main reasons I often end up hating racing on that track. And maybe to discourage some cutting. Good point. And hello to you, Dan. Hope you're doing well. Pressing the restart. Just give me one moment. I hear someone coming home. Short intermission. Yeah, that was my son coming home. Just had to say hello. The one time the tablet doesn't autocorrect. Let's go. Nope. I've done that better. I forgot to lift. I forgot to brake. No, I think we somehow saved that. Somehow survived it. Decent exit out of that one. Not as much jumping about. Yeah, it's all about just letting the car coast a bit longer around the hairpin in first gear and then up to second and carefully try to accelerate. I had been upshifting a bit too early, only halfway around, and that didn't work. Okay. Chris is on his way out. Thank you very much. Time for work. See you if you're already gone. Sorry I missed you, but see you and take care. Catch you around. Let's try again. We are definitely going for... hang on, just 1 second. I just want to see. Yeah. Been doing 90 minutes. I can give it a couple of hours, see what I can get. But I would like to... Hey, Divine, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I would like to improve just one more time. If I can. I don't know. We'll see. knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Almost did the exact same thing there. What a drift car this is, that's for sure. Not a good hairpin this time. Now be careful for the final bit. Braking just before the bridge. Short shifting my way out of it. That was a bit scary. Brake a bit earlier. What the? Racing in a cup race while live and reading chat makes some getting used to. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be able to do it. You should get a 43 quite easily, I'd have thought. I have to go back and have a look. The bodyweight roll is hilarious. Caught me out early. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is a fun time trial, this one. I certainly agree. I think I'm restarting this one. Is that corner the hardest, do you feel? Which one, Bob? And sorry if I'm not reading it immediately, but just type it in. I will check. The double sausage curb corner, yeah, that is a tricky one because you really need to sort of try to time it right and just go as straight over the curves as you possibly can to avoid the car jumping about. And it feels like a bit of a lottery, to be honest. Final chicane and the hairpin exit are both pretty tough. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I forgot where I was. That's embarrassing. Right. Right. Lift. Now I remember where I am. I need to brake just before the 150. That was a bit wobbly. Keep it cool. That was a lot of jumping. Okay. That was a bit too late. That's a shame. That's a wall. Double sausage is a bit too much. Yeah, exactly. Death by sausage. It's a very bad way to go there. That's the thing. Hey, Commodore. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The most difficult name for me to pronounce, it seems like. But good to see you. Overshot that. Too much sliding. Looks like the hairpin is the one corner I'm sort of able to replicate. At least once in a while. There's a wall. Yeah, Woody is slightly faster than me. Had a quick go earlier to set base lap. About the same time as me at the moment, yeah. So that's usually how it works. Woody's base laps are my proper attempt laps where I I really give it a shot. Woody is usually a fair chunk faster than me. It's only a matter of I pick at it during the week. Yeah, exactly. I usually just pick at it once and then I hope it sticks. Okay, we need to start. Our times haven't been far off lately. Good stuff, Bob. That is usually the fun thing about it. Even though you sometimes feel like not going anywhere, but then you start to compare with some of the drivers you usually compare yourself against, and then you can see you are moving in the right direction. And that's a nice feeling. I'm not doing much on the game at the moment. I'm looking forward to maybe get some more time to do a bit more and do some races as well. At the moment it's this once a week sort of stuff. Hey Randy, good to see you. Once again, that hairpin did work out. And a good hairpin, at least with the ghost on, also makes it very difficult to see where you're going. Not there yet. I did 50 push-ups before eating, so... I have 5% body fat, okay. Normally leave it until Sunday. Good stuff. Well, Bob, if I'm on your friends list, then I should be on your friends list. Maybe we are friends on the other account. I've got the one that says _74 YouTube. I cannot remember at the moment. Oh, and dude is being bullied by chat. It's tough life. Retry. Let's try again. Help! No, got a slide on just when I've got both names on mine. Have you done this one yet, Bob? Because then I'm able to see you. Let's go again. Hey, Hugh, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Didn't get the power down properly there. And too much moving about through that chicane. And too much cutting there. You haven't tried this one yet. Gotcha. What is your PSN name, Bob? Just to make sure. Is it roughly similar to your YouTube name? Then I should be able to see you and find you. Only a second and more behind you. Gotcha. This is a slidey one. Yeah, the same. All right. Then I will find you and see you. Oi! Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Not really good, that one. Oh, I had to really wait on the power because otherwise I would have went straight into the wall. Let me pause it while I can. It wasn't quite as hard as I thought it would be, but getting an extra second is a big step. You're a professional time trialer now. Thank you very much. Just want to see if I can improve just one more time on this before leaving it for now. That's too much jumping and too much wheel spin. Not a good exit out of that one. And I was busy looking at what time I got instead of looking for my brake marker there. Remember where we are on the track. Hit the brakes. Better that time. So close. And I forgot to brake. Really close to that one. Yeah, you really have to be patient on the throttle in this one. Might jump on in a bit and do some daily A races. See if I can get reset some more. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, the curves are definitely tricky. Only got reset once, GT Sport. Yeah, it's tough. I had one that was on the US account doing Le Mans, I think. Got completely trashed that account. Yeah. I can definitely improve that time, so let's go now. And as Woody said, maybe I think a 43 is definitely on the cards for Woody with a proper try. Maybe it's on the cards for me as well. But I don't know. I need to clean up the driving. But let's just try to improve just one more time, if I can. And lift. Just before the 150. Too much wheel spin. I forget to short shift this car. That's a wall. What are you saying? The other account is probably... My alt became my main. Yeah, that happened to me at some point as well. Woo! Can I please improve just one more time? Okay. Mistimed that. Went up to second a bit too soon, and then I floored it a bit too much and got a lot of wheel spin. What is this? Still the same. Lost a lot of time there. How about that hairpin then? Too late. It's too late. Oh, bugger. That was costly. Just need to carry on then. Hey, Lime Boss, good to see you, and Sugar Shuffles, and Alex as well. Good to see you all. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry about the late replies in the chat from me, but I try to remember to check in every now and then. That's a lot of jumping around. Overshot that a tiny bit. Yeah, Pio, it's the new daily, and you made me miss my breaking point. That's totally on you, and good to see you. You entered the stream at the pain and suffering stage of this time trial. I've been stuck on this time for a while now, and I'm trying to improve just one final time before leaving it for now. I didn't lift in time for that one. On the grass. On the brakes. Short shifting to just avoid the wall. And I saw something green. Hang on a moment. Lucas, being a member for 8 months. Thank you very much, Lucas. PU for Supermod. And thank you very much, Lucas. And let's get back on this. Slow. Come on. Remember to lift this time. Get the car turned. That was not good. think I'm just trying to do a few laps now. I will check back in on the chat in a moment. That's definitely a wall. Ah! Had to do a lap to try to explain better the bumps I feel in GT3 are mainly around the exit and entry seconds, but the Mercedes is soft enough. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, road car suspension is definitely helping a bit. Not that I'm doing a brilliant job at the moment, though. Overshot that a bit. Drifting. A bit of second coming in, so that chicane seems to help keeping the car in check, for me at least. Okay. I'm getting close, but not close enough. Am I missing anyone? Yeah, I thought so too, Woody, but no, it wasn't. So we just had to go again. Drifting a bit too wide on the exit there. This car sounds so mean. Bit of second. Never mind. Just have to try again. Seems to be my favorite corner to slightly overshoot that turn one. Too aggressive brake release there. Car didn't like that. Oh, avoid the wall, short shift. Had to sort of catch it on the exit. That cost me some time. I was looking at something else. Should just be looking where I'm driving. See you, Woody, and thank you for hanging out if you are on your way out. Oh, you're saying thank you, Woody. Woody is still here. Sorry. Welcome back, Woody. I misread thank you as take care. My bad. Oh, stop it. It's gone! I'm not going yet. I just realized. That was annoying, that sliding. That as well. It's my own fault. Just need to learn how to drive. Just before the 150. Maybe a bit of second, just to keep the... No, I'm too aggressive. Now, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is not a good lap, but maybe the next one then. Brian Turismo, good to see you. Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. Same to you, my friend. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day at this stage. Yeah, but thanks just the same. Haven't seen Bran since 2025, so it's all good. That was really slow. So was that. That was also a wall. We're just restarting this one. Merry Christmas. You kids. But good to see you, Brian Turismo. Hey Podium, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Struggling a bit to squeeze one last piece of improvement out of this. And that's not legal. Tame that Merc. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Even though it doesn't really look like it at the moment. Cooking breakfast before work. Good stuff. I've done that better, those corners, than this time. And the car lost control, or I lost control, but let's blame the car. And because of that, I didn't carry as much speed as normally into the hairpin, so I was almost braking too early. Really just forget about this lap. Ah! Was definitely the car, yeah, exactly. Nerds. That's also not legal. Was that a dick? Okay. At your ex, got it. Angry. Trying for gold, be right back. Good luck. Don't go on that grass on the left-hand side, please. Bad idea. An okay-ish exit of the final chicane this time, but the rest of the lap, not so good. Didn't get it slowed down properly, and now I'm panicking, trying to floor it. Doesn't work. I hate road cars, y'all. Enjoy yourself this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, plebbed it. You are right about that one. Oh, come on, please. I'm just being quiet for a moment. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, the optimal time is looking good at the moment, but the actual time not so much. It's using assist with this car, maybe, but we cannot check his replay. My coffee is cold now. What a disaster. To remove that because I cannot see where I'm going. I know it's invalidated. I just want to see. Yeah. That could have been it. Yeah, iced coffee. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. favorite overshoot corner, that one. Right. Too much sliding. Don't bin it. I'm trying to not bin it. Oh, that was very clumsy driving there. This is it. And that was still with a very big hiccup at the, not the final chicane, but the sort of similar chicane earlier on the lap, the one before the hairpin, where I really had a moment of jumping about. So I'm jinxing it big time, and also claiming that a very high 43 should technically be possible for me as well, but especially this hand completely cramps up, and I need to give this a rest now. I'm glad I got in an improvement at the very end. For those of you hanging about, we've been roughly around between 25 and 30 viewers throughout the stream, which is a high number for me at the moment, so that is very much appreciated. And so thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching the stream. I will jump on my other account and see if I can beat my own time at some point, but this will have to do. For now, it was beginning to be a bit of a struggle. But thank you for your company, for all the bands. Hey, Bass, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. And but yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching the stream. I will catch you all in someone else's stream. But until then, whoops, sorry, dropping the controller. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.